Hello, we are starting our new PiYo class today. The one thing that will be the same is going to be the warm-up. So we've got that going for us. We already know what that one is. That's our squat, circle, open, and then reach. And then we'll alternate sides. And then that second one, we've got our squats and then alternate rear lunges with a squat in between each lunge. And then we've got that bowler, 1, tap in, 2, tap in, and then back nice and flat as we slowly roll up. And then our last one is that creeper lunge. So we'll go ahead and get started with our warm up, and then we'll move into our new moves that we have for heat building right after. So feet right at shoulder width. Nice deep breaths here as we inhale. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Open right. And right arm reach. Go left. One more each side. And step it in and squat. Whatever leg goes back first, that's okay. Don't rush these, take your time. One more each side. Last lunge. And bowler. Drop that knee, tap it in. Hands on hips. Roll it up, other side. One more each side. And creeper, 4 to the right side. There's one. Last one. Stand up tall, and other side. Step it in, back up to the top. Cut everything in half. Step it in, squat. Start to get a little lower. Last leg. And bowler. Take that roll up super slow. Creeper. One more. And squat. One more each leg. Bowler. Creeper. We've got one more time through this warm up. Bring it in, squat circle. Okay, as low as we've gotten right here on these squat and lunges. Remember, you don't have to rush, so get that knee down. Wake those legs up. And bowler. Creeper. And bring it in. Good job. All right, grab some water and we'll move on to heat building. Heat building has our sun salutations. That, no matter what we're doing, is always going to stay the same. Sun salutation prep with our lunges and our crouching down dog, sun salutation slow, and sun salutation regular. It's our transitional move that we do, and then those two variations that are always going to be different. Your transitional move for this one is heel raise squats, and you're going to alternate. So just raise the right heel, squat, set it down, and then the left. And then variation number 1 and variation number 2 are kind of plank variations. They both are. Our first one will fan arms up, walk it up into plank, and then you're going to go into down dog with an ankle crossed over the other. So right over left or left over right. And then our second variation is going to be a side plank and plank variation. So we'll get started with that sun salutation prep. Big inhale as we fan arms up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale. Walk it out. Drop those knees. Get those hands directly below those shoulders. We've got 4 tricep push-ups, so keep those arms tucked in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up into plank to get into down dog. And slow crouches. Drop both knees to the floor. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Send that right foot up to those hands. Drop that back knee and open up to the right. You can pulse it out here or hold. Same leg, but arm comes down. Keep that front heel down. Good. Switch, open left. Arm comes down. Good. Switch back to the right side. Cut it in half. Arm comes down. Switch. Sink those back hips. Arm down. And switch. No arms. Quick leg switches. Other leg. Other leg. Switch. And step it in, stay low, fan up to stand up. Got sun salutation slow. Half lift. Step or hop to plank. Hold it here. And chaturanga high to low. Into up dog. Curl toes under down dog. You can hold, work on getting your heels down, or you can pedal your heels by bending one knee and extending the other. And step or hop. Fan it up. We are at tempo now, 2 times through. Step or hop to plank. Chaturanga high to low into up dog. Down dog. Step or hop. One more, and then we go into that transition, those heel raise squats. Step it in. All right, right heel up and left. Halfway. One more each leg. Last one. And fan it up. Variation number 1. Step or hop to plank. Cross your right leg over your left in plank. Push into down dog, keep the legs crossed. Back to plank. Back to down dog. And use that right foot to step to those hands, power yourself up. Let's do the left. Step or hop to plank. Cross left over right. Push into down dog. Legs are still crossed the whole time here. Plank. Down dog. And step with that left foot to those hands. Bring yourself up. Transition, heel raise squats. One more each leg. And last variation. Step or hop to plank. Open to the right. Back to plank. Open to the left. Back to plank. Push into down dog. Right leg comes in between those hands. Push yourself up halfway and pulse it out. And drop it low and hold. Open up that chest, so pull those shoulders back. And step it in, and with the left side. Open left. Plank. Open right. Plank. Step that left foot to those hands. Push yourself up. And hold. Step it in, grab some water, and we'll move on to lower body. Lower body, your transitional move. You've got 4 full squats. Do 4 and then 8 pulls. And we only go through that once. And then we get into our moves. This lower body is different, and the side of the body that we're on, that leg is the one moving. So normally it stays and the other one moves. This side, the body that we're on, is the leg that's going to be moving. So your first move, you've got a front lunge and a reverse lunge. So the right leg's going to step forward, hesitate, and then step back. Move number 2 is front clockwork. You're basically going to go to 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and when we get to 6 o'clock, stepping to that rear lunge, I want your hands to come down and touch the floor. So these are kind of prep, and then the last one's a real full lunge. So 12, 2, 4, 6, hand comes down, and then boom, right back into it. And then move number 3, what we've just been doing, those single leg heel raise squats. You're going to keep that heel up the whole time though, so don't set it down. And then we'll end with reverse clockwork. So this one, you're going to go to 6, 3, and when you get into 12, that's kind of our full lunge, but I want you to have your hands on your thighs and like lean into it. So 6, 3, lean into it, and then power right back and step back into it, depending on where we're at for our repetitions. We'll go back to that transition of 4 squats, 8 pulses, and then we'll do the left side. Just remember the left leg will be the one moving then. So feet right at shoulder width, 4 squats, 8 pulses. 3, 2, 1, begin. And pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Right leg to the front. Hesitate to the back. 3 more. Last one. And front clockwork. 12, 2, 4, 6, and hit the floor. Don't just hit the floor though, we're still lunging, so get that knee down. Last one. Heel up, squat. Four more. And reverse clockwork. 6, 3, hands on the thigh, lean into it. Last one. And step it back, transition. Pulse it. Last one, left leg moves to the front, hesitate to the back. If you need that tap in the middle, take it. Sometimes one side's easier and you can kind of hover. The other side, you might need that tap. And clockwork to the floor. And heel up, squat. Keep it up. Last one. Take it reverse. 6, 3, lean into 12. Last one. Transition. We'll cut everything in half except for this. Pulse. Last one. Back to the right side. Front and back. Just one more. Front clockwork. 12, 2, 4, hit the floor, 6. Heel raise, 4 squats. Reverse clockwork, lean into that 12 o'clock, one more. And transition. Pulse it out. Last one, left leg, front and back. One more. A lot of lunges, front clockwork. Hit the floor. Heel raise squats. Reverse clockwork. Transition. One more time on the right, one more time on the left. Last one, right leg front and back. Front clockwork. Hit the floor. Heel raise squat. Reverse. Beautiful transition. Give us a break from those lunges. Pulse it out. Last one. Left leg. End strong. Legs are on fire, I know. But push through. Heel raise. And reverse. We're going to end with our transition. Back to the squats. Pulse. And all the way up. Awesome job. Grab some water, and we're going to go ahead and move on to full body fusion. Full body fusion has our PiYo push-ups. So we're going to do 3 PiYo push-ups, walk it back, say band together, walk it back out, 3 more, and then you're going to go into down dog, and then we'll get into our moves. Move number 1 is a low lunge, so the right leg will come forward. You can be here or all the way down, wherever you need to be, because we do hold that for only 4 counts, and then the second half of that is standing. So you're just going to hold with that heel up, and then we'll step back down. So if you need to only go halfway down, that's fine, and then come up into standing. And then move number 2 is soldier. So your left leg is going to go forward. Your right arm is going to go forward. So we're here, then we hinge. We're here, and then we hinge. So it's all opposites. Whatever side of the body you're on, just remember that's the leg that's going to stay there. So we're back to that leg staying, unlike where we just were for lower body. And then move number 3 is a double hamstring into a double knee lift. So that right leg, when we're on the right side, is going to stay. The left leg's going to step back kind of at an angle. And you're gonna have that right toes, I should say, come up. So this is double ham, so lean, double, double, lift, lift, double, double, lift, lift. So you get a little stretch in between this one. And then our last one is a warrior two crunch. So I'm gonna show you from the side. Your right foot's gonna be forward, your left foot's gonna be back. You'll line up that heel like we do a lot of times for flow. So warrior two, we're like this, but it's a crunch. So I'm gonna say arms out, arms in, crunch front, crunch back. Arms out, arms in, crunch front, crunch back. That is your warrior two. So when I'm facing you, this is what I'm gonna look like. So just know that I'm leaning forward, arms are out, in, front, back, okay? Those are our 4 moves, everything on the right side, repeat PiYo push-ups, and then we'll do everything on the left. We are back to this side of the body we're on, that leg will stay, okay? So let's start that PiYo push-up. So step back a little bit, give yourself some space to walk it out. Big inhale as we stand arms up. 3, 2, 1, inhale. And exhale, crawl it out. Drop to those knees or stay up on your toes, but give me 3, 2, 1, walk it back. 3, 2, 1, bam, walk it back out. 3 more push-ups and then down dog. 1, 2, 3, push off into down dog. Right leg comes up into single leg down dog. Step through for that lunge and hold to standing. Lunge to standing and soldier. Left leg forward, right arm forward. Slow-mo, slow-mo. And set that back foot down, lean back, double, double knee. Lean back, double, double knee. Send it back, warrior two, arms out, arms in, crunch front, crunch back. Out, in, front, back. Turn it and drop it low. To standing. Remember that heel's up. Lunge. To standing. Soldier. Right arm goes with the left leg. And step it back. You kind of cheat that last one. Set that leg back for our double hamstring. Double knee. Warrior two, arms out, arms in, crunch front, crunch back. Out, in, front, back, turn it, drop it low. Standing, low, standing, soldier. And cheat, set it down, double ham, double knee, double ham, double knee, step it back, warrior two. Good, turn it, let's cut it in half. So just one of everything. Standing, soldier, set it down, double ham, knee, warrior two, crunch, turn it, low lunge, standing, soldier, double ham, double knee, warrior two, crunch front, crunch back, step together, walk it back. Let's repeat our PiYo push-ups. 3, 2, 1, stand it up. And walk it out so we can do these push-ups and then do the left side. 3, 2, 1, walk it back with me. 3, 2, 1, bam, 3 more push-ups and then down dog. Down dog, left leg up, pull it through, hold that low lunge. Standing, right heel up, low lunge, standing, soldier. So now the left arm's with the left leg. All the way back, and then cheat and set it down. Double ham, right knee comes up. Double ham. Set it back, arms out, arms in, crunch front, crunch back. Out, in, front, back. Turn it and get low, low, low for that low lunge. So standing. Remember, you don't have to have your hands on your thigh. That's if you're modified and not going down as low. Soldier. Set it down, double hand, bring those toes up, double knee. Lean, lean, up, up, set it back, arms out, arms in, crunch front, crunch back. One more. Drop it low for that low lunge. Standing. Low lunge. Standing. Soldier. Left arm goes where that the right leg does. And set it down, double hand. And low lunge. Our warrior two, excuse me, good Lord. Got ahead of myself. One more. Now low lunge, and we're gonna cut it in half. Standing. Soldier. Set it down, double knee. Warrior two. Last time, low lunge. Standing. Soldier. Double hand. Double knee. Warrior two. Crunch front, crunch back. Step together. Awesome job. We are going to start to go through the moves of flow, and it'll probably be more of a flow fusion where we're not going to go through flow into its entirety. That way we can get through it all before class time runs out. So grab some water and come back for flow. All right, flow, part one. Your first move and your second move are the exact same. It's a prep lunge to a warrior three. So right foot's gonna be forward, left foot's gonna be back. Both toes are pointed straight. When we prep, you're gonna kind of round. So hands here. So prep, and then you push off to warrior three. If you are not good with balance, and you don't want those hands out, if you feel better when they're here, that's perfectly fine too. So prep, warrior three, hands out, or forward. You've kind of got three options depending on how you need to hold your balance. So that's moves 1 and 2. So we'll prep, push off into warrior three. So the first time through, we'll do that 4 times, and then we're gonna go into a moving pyramid. So when you set that back foot down, set it down at an angle, and you kind of glide your hands on the outer and inner part of your thigh, and then you come right back up nice and tall. Glide, keeping that front leg straight, going in flat back, and then you stand up nice and tall. And then our last move is a low, high, low bowler. So that leg that's back is gonna step behind you. Low, high, low, and then a little side tap to step us right back into it. That's part one. And then part two, we go back out to the side again, just to get us prepped for the first one. So after your low, high, low, when we move on to part two, you're gonna step out to the side, but this time it's an actual lunge and not a tap. So you're gonna do a lunge into a moving atlas. So that's just coming here and just holding, looking really dramatic with it. So side lunge, arms kind of sway, pinwheel over the head into that atlas hold. That's gonna be the first part. And then your second one, after we have a little side lunge to hold, you're gonna drop into a low lunge. So after we're here, you're gonna drop it here, or you can get your hands all the way down to hold that low lunge, and that's just a hold. That's all it's gonna be. And then we're gonna go into a single leg down dog, but you're gonna do an ankle connect. A lot like what we did earlier when we were doing our variations where that ankle's crossed. That's what I mean by an ankle connect. So we hold our low lunge and then single leg down dog. And then ankle connect, you come into plank and my right ankle is over my left. So single leg down dog, ankle over ankle. That's gonna be that third one. And then our last one is a flip. We've done these before. We step back behind, drop the glutes to the floor, and pop right back up. If you don't wanna do a flip after our single leg ankle connects, so when we're here, if you don't wanna step over and do the flip, you're gonna drop that knee and hold a side plank facing off to the right side, just like so. So either a side plank or holding the flip is gonna be your modifier for that. So those are our moves. We're gonna go through everything on the right side, and then we're gonna go right into everything on the left side, and we're gonna do everything twice. So part one, move one and move two are the same. So we're gonna do it once for the first move, once for the second move. So that one we'll still do twice. We won't do 4 of those, okay? All right, so right foot forward, left foot back. We got that round prep lunge, push off into a warrior 3. 3, 2, 1, prep and round. I kind of swim when I do mine, and then set it down, bend, prep, warrior 3. Foot goes down out at an angle, moving pyramid. Stand all the way up tall and low, high, low. Low, high, low, side tap. Low, high, low. Now full lunge, sweeping atlas. Full lunge, sweeping atlas, down to a low lunge. Either all the way down to the ground, or if you need those hands on your thighs like we did earlier. All we're doing is holding. Right leg goes up, single leg down dog. Hold. Ankle connect. So come into plank, connect the ankles. Single leg down dog. Ankle connect. And then flip or hold that side plank. Flip. Bring it back over. And flip. Bring it back over into that single leg down dog. So you can step forward and push yourself. And we prep. Prep. Warrior 3. Good. Prep. Warrior 3. Set that foot down, moving pyramid. One more. And low, high, low bowler. Side tap. We cheat the next one, right? Low, high, low, full lunge, sweeping atlas. Full lunge, sweeping atlas, and low lunge. Single leg down dog, right leg goes up. Ankle connect into plank. Single leg down dog. Ankle connect. And flip or hold that side plank. Flip. Bring it back. Flip. Bring it back. Single leg down dog. Send that foot forward. Last time on the right side. Prep. Warrior 3. Prep. Warrior 3. Set that foot down. Moving pyramid. Low, high, low. Side tap. Low, high, low. Full side lunge. Sweep the arms, atlas. Side. Sweep the arms. And hold that low lunge. Nice little breather right here. Single leg down dog. Ankle connect. Single leg down dog. Ankle connect. Single leg to get you into that flip or that side plank. Flip it back over, single leg. And one more flip. Single leg. Step through to those hands, let the left leg follow, slowly roll up. Take a few steps back if you need to, if you kind of came up a little too far. Let's move on to the left side. Prep rounded lunge into warrior three. 3, 2, 1. Hands come in. Warrior 3. Good, again. Ooh, lost my balance on that one. Set it down, moving pyramid. I know what side of my body has the worst balance. And low, high, low. Side tap. Low, high, low. Full side lunge. Sweep those arms. Hold Atlas. Full side lunge. Sweep. Set it down for that side, or that side lunge, that low lunge. I'm out of it today with my words. And single leg down dog. Ankle connect. Single leg down dog. Ankle connect. Single leg, and you can flip or pull that side plank. Good, bring yourself back to that lunge position. So stand up nice and tall. Prep. Warrior 3. Set it down, moving pyramid. And low, high, low. Side tap. Side lunge. Sweep the arms. Again. And hold that low lunge. Single leg. Ankle connect. Single leg. Ankle connect. Single leg to get you into that flip or side plank. Bring it back over to single leg and then do one more flip. If you're holding side plank, you just hold side plank. Good, step it through. Prep. Warrior 3. And prep. Warrior 3. Set it down, moving pyramid last time. Low, high, low. Side tap. Full lunge. Sweep the arms. All the way down, low lunge. Single leg. Ankle connect. Single leg. Ankle connect. And flip or hold that side plank. One more flip. Single leg. Step to the hands, let the right foot follow. Slowly roll on up. Awesome job getting through that flow for that first time. Let's go ahead and move into core and more. Go ahead and meet me down on the ground. Our first one for core and more. You've got one tricep push-up, and then we're gonna push back into child's pose, into down dog, and into plank. Just that, the whole entire sequence is the first one, so you can do the push-up down on your knees, or you can be up on your toes and drop down for child's pose, and then raise them back up for the down dog and plank. Completely up to you. And then your second move, we're gonna do some crouch center. So basically when you're in that high plank, you're gonna send yourself back to crouch. And then I'm gonna say glutes to the right. So kind of crouch and lean back at that angle so you can kind of crunch down on those obliques as you send those glutes to the right. Crunch center, and then we'll crunch left. That's part one. Those are our two moves. We'll go ahead and get through that, and then we'll move on into part two, and I'll show you those moves when we get there. Just showing you the moves for today. We won't do the full entire core and more, so we're only gonna go through everything once. Here we go, tricep push-up, child's, curl toes under, down dog, and plank, optional knee drop, and then we would repeat that, okay? So that's how that one's gonna go. Now go ahead and bring those knees up, and let's crouch center. So plank, glutes to the right, plank, crouch center, plank, glutes to the left, and center. And that's gonna be part one. Part two, we're gonna go ahead and flip it over to our back. We're gonna make an L with our legs. Palms are gonna go up, and we're gonna go in our side-to-side motion, like an L penguin. So this one we'll do twice, because we'll do the right and the left side. So you've got options. Left foot down and knee is bent, and your right leg's up. Or you extend that left leg out. It's also straight, and it's hovering above the ground. Palms are up, head and neck off the floor, and we go from side to side. Halfway. One more each side, and we go immediately into single leg pull. So pull in the right, pull in the left. Keep your legs straight, or modify with me and do that knee. One more each side, and lower those stacked legs to the right side and just hold. Little breather here, and then we'll do the left. And we bring it back center. Left leg straight up, right leg straight out, or that right foot bent. Right foot bent. Guys, told you I can't talk today. Right foot flat, right knee bent. Palms are up, head and neck off the ground, side to sides. Halfway. One more each side. Right into those single leg pulls. Legs are straight, our knees are bent if you're modifying. Set your head and neck down if you need to, otherwise keep going. One more each side. Arms out, stack legs to the left and just hold. And flip yourself over into plank position. Moving on to part three, we've got a catwalk plank. So while you're holding this plank position, your legs are going to be kind of crossing as if we're walking down the catwalk. So we're in plank. I'm going to move my arms out wide just so you can see. Right, just like so. They cross under the body, but under each other as well. So we'll do a plank catwalk, and then your second one is a side plank oblique crunch, basically just crunching to that top leg. So let's start with our catwalk. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Keep going. One more walk each leg, right, left, and go ahead and open to a side plank to the right. I'm gonna turn and face you. Either modify down on the knees or extend it all the way out. You bring that top knee to that elbow. Three more. Awesome, back to plank. Drop into child's pose real quick, little breather. We'll go to the left side. Up into plank. Catwalk with our left foot first. Here we go. Left, right, left, right. Keep going. Halfway. One more step each foot. Open to that left side. Drop that bottom leg if you need to, and crunch to that top knee. And flip back over to that high plank. Drop those knees, toes together, knees apart, child's pose. And slowly bring yourself up or stay there if you need to a little bit longer, but good job today with our first time through this PiYo, and I'll see you next time.